We're rolling?
We are.
All right.
We're rolling?
Wait, let me introduce the show first.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Hi, welcome to Redheaded Stepchild. And today, my guest is...
Stephanie Robertson.
And you are Mexican, correct?
No.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I always thought you were Mexican.
No, I'm
Not
Italian.
even like a little bit?
I'm Italian.
Half?
Of Italian?
Mexican. You're,
No.
how much Italian
I
are you?
dated a Mexican man.
Maybe you just dated a lot of Mexicans, so I thought you were a
Not
little
a
bit
lot.
Mexican.
No, I'm
How many
Italian.
Mexican men have you dated?
Slept
One?
with two.
Two? You slept with two?
Yeah, slept
Thanks
with
for
two.
clarifying.
Dated
Slept with two, dated one?
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow. I love it. I don't know if these questions apply now, but I'm going to ask them anyway. How do you feel about Cinco de Mayo?
It's cool.
It's cool?
I actually have a story about that. I had an interview Latino, Mexican, Hispanic people. Latinx.
We don't do gender on this podcast.
And
I hate genders.
I had to interview them about like what they did for it or how they like felt about it, and they were all just like, we just get together with family, like it's not that deep.
So what do you do on Cinco de Mayo?
I don't do anything.
You don't do anything?
I mean, I don't know. No, it's not like I go out and party.
Okay.
I don't even, like when I was dating that guy, I don't remember doing anything. I think we both just worked that day.
Oh. Who is Cesar Chavez?
Cesar Chavez?
Yeah.
I know the name. I don't know what he did.
Me too. I don't know who he is. There's a lot of roads and public places named after. What do you, like, take a guess. What do you think Cesar Chavez did?
He's a political figure.
A political
figure? Or like
figure?
a war guy.
A warm guy?
No, a war. He worked in the war.
He worked in the war, yeah. Like as like a postman or something? Yeah. He worked in the war.
He didn't do too much. He wasn't out battling or anything.
He wasn't out bad.
Or maybe
Oh,
he
he
was
was
a
behind the
general.
scenes,
Yeah.
You think he was like a general?
Yeah,
Okay.
he just pitched the tents and
He was-
and laid out some
you love
floor
when
mats.
those Mexicans pitch the tents, don't you?
That's all I know.
All right. Okay. So you're not Mexican. You are Italian.
Yeah.
Did you grow up Italian?
Yeah, half.
Half?
I mean, my mom is 100% Italian.
And your dad?
He's like a mutt of like German, German, Norwegian, English, Scottish.
Maybe a little Mexican.
Might as well.
So he's a European mutt, and your
Yeah.
mom's Italian.
Yeah.
So you've always been Italian, is what
Yes,
you're saying.
yes.
It's not a new thing.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't choose that later on.
Do you
in
like
life.
Italian food?
Yeah, but I actually don't prefer red sauce. I like the white sauce.
Oh, okay.
I know, which might be a disgrace, but I like white sauce more. I think it's because my mom was such a bad cook.
Oh.
And then my mom was such a bad cook, and my dad has the palate of a 5-year-old. So
Okay.
whenever we made sauce, it was the most flavorless, pastiest, just tomato sauce.
Yeah, that's no good.
It sucked. And so the smell of it kind of grosses me out now.
Speaking of sauce, and you said you like a white sauce.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite race?
Race?
Yeah.
It's time to play a game.
What's your favorite race?
We'll come back to that.
Let's play a game. I'm going to read you a quote, and we're going to make you guess who said it. I'll give you a couple of options here. Every time you call me crazy, I get more crazy. Who said it? Taylor Swift or Donald Trump?
Yeah, the game is Swift or Trump, and you have
Hilarious.
to guess who said it.
That's Swift.
The answer is, unfortunately, Taylor Swift. She
Yes.
said it.
Oh, you were correct.
I knew it.
You got it. Please proceed.
We doing another one?
You want another one?
Yeah, let's do one more. We can come back to these later.
All right.
I like another one. Let's round it out.
Okay. I wouldn't say I'm a feminist. I think that would be maybe going too far.
Taylor Swift.
Donald John Trump.
His middle name is John?
Yeah.
Is that true?
J. Yeah.
That's what the J stands for, John?
John.
No, it either stands for that or getting jiggy with it.
Oh, for getting
One of the
jiggy
two.
with it, yeah.
Yeah.
He is big in the black community now.
Correct. Correct.
He freed Kodak.
Well, he also knows who is and who isn't black,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
Very true.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Favorite race?
My favorite race.
Yeah.
I like mixed.
Mix of what?
I I like a mix of my favorite.
Yeah, pick one.
You got any more questions for me? You pick
Yeah.
one.
My favorite race?
Yeah.
Spanish.
Oh.
Ask me why.
Okay, why?
I love their rice and their sundresses.
I do. Wait, is Spanish a race? Spanish isn't a race.
You could be a Spaniard.
Okay,
Yeah.
Spaniard.
Well, they don't call it Spaniard, right? They call it Spanish rice.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And that's
you.
what it's all about.
I'm rice.
I like black people.
You black people is your favorite race?
Yeah.
Why?
I've never had an issue.
You've never had an issue.
I've never had an issue. They've always been fun and cool.
Fun and cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Similar question on a different vein. What is your least favorite race?
White people.
White people?
Yeah.
Wait, and you can't say white people.
Okay. Well,
You can ask me if you're nervous.
then mixed people.
Mixed people?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's Asians. Any kind of them, don't care. I'm going to exclude Southeast Asians, though. The Indian people, the Cambodians, the Nepalis, they're okay.
So you like Spanish rice, but not Asian rice.
I love their food, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, my favorite thing about Korea, the fried chicken. My least favorite thing about Korea, all the Koreans.
It's a bummer, isn't it?
It's a bummer.
They make that food, you know.
It's so good.
Without them, you wouldn't have that food.
I wouldn't have that. Korean fried chicken might be the best fried chicken, actually, if I'm being fair. Have you ever had Korean fried chicken?
I don't know the difference.
What do you mean you don't know the
I don't
difference?
see rice.
You don't see you don't see race when it comes to
I
food.
can't tell Asian
I don't know
food.
if this taco is Italian or if it's a
And
black
I can't tell,
taco.
like, Asian food apart.
You can't tell Asian food apart?
No, not really.
Oh, so
I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know the difference between like Thai food and Filipino food.
I think the easy place to start is Thai food would come from a Thai restaurant. You would
Well,
have to seek
if
it out
there
in a
are
Thai
labels,
restaurant. Yeah. There's, I mean,
I'll be able
have
to
you been
nail
to a
it.
Thai restaurant?
Yes,
Yeah, so you know you're getting Thai food.
I think I got sushi there.
You got sushi. That's not
That's why
that's
I'm
not authentic. Yeah,
confused.
that's the problem. That's the problem with the Asians,
And-
right? They're mixing what they do in the restaurant. You shouldn't be getting sushi at a Filipino restaurant.
Yeah, that's why I get confused, because then there's Japanese sushi in Chinese restaurants,
That's true. There is,
and
it's just a money grab, is what it is.
it's good. Sushi's good.
Sushi's great. Would you say sushi's your favorite Asian food?
Yeah.
Okay. I do have a question for you.
Okay. About race.
No, this is different. Do you often notice small sounds when others do not? You definitely agree, slightly disagree, or definitely disagree?
Small sounds. Yeah, sure.
Which one?
I definitely agree.
Definitely agree. When I'm reading a story, I found it difficult to work out the characters' intentions. Same questions.
When I'm reading a story.
I find it difficult to
This
work out
feels
the
like the
characters'
ACT.
intentions.
What is happening? I
Definitely agree, slightly disagree, and definitely disagree.
slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree. Okay, here's another question for you. Have you? So you've never had Korean fried chicken?
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't know. Have you ever had fried chicken?
Mm-hmm.
And are you a fan?
Mm-hmm.
1 to 10.
9.
9. Okay.
I got a question on that note regarding fried chicken, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm going to play this for you.
Yeah.
I want you to listen to the person who's saying it and identify the person who's saying it. I'm going to play audio,
It's an audio
first.
clip, and you're gonna guess
and
who the
you're going to guess
speaker
who
is.
it is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's bring it.
I did an 8-year-old party. I always knew they're going to find me out. And he found me out, and this kid yelled to his mum, "Mom, this clown is crap."
Do you know who that is?
It's you.
Is that correct?
Hugh Grant is incorrect. It is, however, Hugh Jackman.
Oh,
An 8-year-old party.
Oh,
Just
you
said
thought it
the
was
name.
Mickey Blue Eyes.
I don't even know.
Sweet Mickey Blue Eyes. That
Wait,
is
what's his last name? Hugh
Hugh Jackman.
Jackman.
He's Wolverine.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
who that is?
Yeah.
Have you seen Wolverine?
Yeah.
Have you seen the X-Men movies?
Yeah, I just mixed up his name.
Yeah, you got the first name right. I think you knew who
Was
it
Ryan
was.
Reynolds next to him in that?
That was Ryan Reynolds next to him, and then Sean Evans also as host.
I know Ryan Reynolds anyway.
That would have
What-
been a better one for you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I could pick his voice out of
Do you have a crush on Ryan Reynolds?
Always.
I could always.
Yeah. Ever since I was little.
Really? Was he little then too?
Not little enough.
Not little enough. Would you have a crush
my
on little
big boy
boy Ryan
crush.
Reynolds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
He's hot.
Hey, do you
And
find it
funny.
easy to read between the lines when someone's talking to you?
Yes.
Definitely agree.
Yeah.
Okay. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than the small details.
It's so situational. So
Slightly agree or slightly disagree?
disagree slightly.
Okay, sweet. We're going to do one more of these. I know how to tell if someone's listening to me is getting bored.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
I just
agree?
assume they always are.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, what's your favorite animal?
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Why?
They're big and strong.
They're big and
I
strong.
like watching them at the zoo.
Do you like watching them at the zoo?
Yeah, they're the most interesting because they're the most like us.
I agree. I once was at the zoo, the Lincoln Park Zoo, and I watched a gorilla fight.
Yeah, dude.
It
Yeah.
was sick. One of
I
them
feel
lost
like
his lip.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that bad?
It was like bleeding profusely. And I remember like there were parents with their kids, and they kept looking at like the zookeepers, like, "Are you gonna do something?"
Yeah, right,
and they're
sure.
like,
Let me step in on that and
"No."
tell them to chill out. I see. I'm like them too. I lost my lip when I was younger.
In a fight?
No, I ran my bike into a back of a car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I bit down. I guess I blacked out when I hit the car, and then I literally my lip was hanging off, so it like was cut from here all the way down to here, and it was like hanging.
Is that your real lip then?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just stitched it up poorly, so now I have like that like bump right here. If you can see it.
Well, now that you've pointed it out, sure.
Yeah.
You thought about getting that fixed?
No.
Okay. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once.
Yes.
You can multitask, definitely
Absolutely.
agree.
Yes.
I find it
encourage
easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face.
Slightly agree.
And if there is an interruption, I could switch back to what I was doing very quickly.
Slightly agree.
Hey, are you wearing a watch right now?
I am.
Is it not telling you the time?
It's telling me the time.
It is,
It's not verbally telling me the time.
but it's got a time on
Yeah.
there? What kind of watch is that?
A Casio.
A Casio?
Yeah.
Do they have a stopwatch?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. What else does it do? Does it have an alarm?
Yeah.
It's time for another Trump or Taylor.
Hell yeah.
Let's bring it to it. Oh my God, she's going to defeat Thanos. I let everyone down again. Who said it, Taylor Swift or Donald Trump?
She's going to defeat Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
I let everyone down again. Taylor Swift.
That is correct.
Yes.
It was Taylor Swift?
It was.
Do you know in what context she said that?
That was,
Was
on
she
the
in-
that was on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
I hear she's a nasty. I've heard she's very mean.
That's why she's not doing it anymore.
Did her show get canceled?
She got canceled.
No, Taylor's still going strong.
Taylor, I think soon people are going to start hating Taylor a lot, and I can't wait for
Put
it.
Taylor and Donald in the same category.
That's why we
when
got
I
quotes
thought of
from
this
him.
game, I remember thinking, who are two people I equally don't like?
Yeah, I equally cannot stand watching.
But I need to watch for different reasons.
Yes. Yeah, you have to stay plugged into both of them.
Hey, I
whether
like to
you
collect
want to or not.
information about categories of things.
What does that even mean?
Just pick one.
No.
No, agree, slightly disagree.
Slightly disagree. 'Cause I don't
Okay, and then last
understand.
question. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions.
Slightly agree.
You just completed an autism test.
What is it?
What's your score?
The score total is 3.
You got a 3, which means
I'm not autistic.
yeah, 10 is the most autistic. You're actually pretty not autistic.
I'm a normal gal.
But hey, the last step of this test, we're gonna play a clip, and let me know when you get bored.
I'm bored. I am bored.
You're bored now?
Yeah, it's nice though. That's relaxing.
Well, you're not bored if it's relaxing. I need to know when you're really done.
this one's slow with a bad angle. I don't like it.
Do you like this? You like when it goes slower, or like?
No, I like the other one where it's passing by, not coming at
It's
you.
a compilation. We'll get to another one in a second.
Right.
That's an Amtrak. I can tell by the logo. Fuck, this isn't good for me that I know that.
Yeah. Do you take your test? That should just give you an automatic 10.
Are we gonna watch the whole thing go by?
I guess if I don't.
Oh, it's one of these with cattle in it or horses.
I didn't know Amtrak did that.
I don't
thought
think
they
it's
were
an
just people
Amtrak. I was
car.
totally wrong.
People cars.
Oh, this is the one they put the Jews in.
You would know.
Why are they so slow?
Yeah, we're in the fast trains.
Did you love that?
I kind of did like
Yeah,
that.
okay. It's a Watsonville, 1500.
That's a nice one.
The St. Paul and Pacific.
They're not pulling much.
You are well over a minute.
I What freight? These are freight trains. They should be pulling more.
Yeah, why are they so short?
That's nothing. I think Oh, this one's fun.
Oh, this is an old school locomotive. Oh, it's got children on it.
This one's not a real train.
This is one you ride. This is some you ride at like a fair, but they're in the middle of nowhere,
this
clearly.
One costs $15 at the mall.
Oh, this one's coming quick.
This looks like a real freight train.
Again, pretty short.
I'm kind of into this, honestly.
You just passed 2 minutes.
Yeah, this one's a real deal. This one will piss you off if you're in your car perpendicular to it.
Yeah. Oh, I hate being perpendicular to a train.
Don't get me perpendicular to a train.
Don't even get me started.
I will not be happy about it. Now, this is a little steam engine.
Yeah, this reminds me of, did you ever watch Thomas the Tank Engine?
Of course.
Yeah, this is very Thomas-esque.
I had a little car, like a wooden car of him.
Did you? And how old were you when you got
him.
rid of that?
Too old.
Too old?
I really liked him.
Did your parents sit you down and say, hey...
Enough with the train. No more Thomas.
Yeah, you're a little old for this.
I like
People in high school are going to make fun of you next year, Stephanie. Oh, this is wide open.
This is nice.
That man's wearing a tank top.
I would love to.
That's
take
not
a ride
okay.
on this
How do you
train.
feel about men in tank tops? I don't like it. Yeah.
Put some sleeves on. No one gives a about your arms.
Exactly.
No one gives a about your arms.
How do you feel about when men run shirtless?
That's fine.
Is it fine? I always think why.
Well, I get a little envious because it's like, yeah, if I'm hot, I can't necessarily strip down to nothing.
But even as a woman, if you could, wouldn't that just be like uncomfortable, the bouncing?
Yeah, it would hurt.
Yeah.
It actually wouldn't hurt mine. Mine are fine with.
You'd be fine with
without,
it?
without a bra. Yeah, they're tiny.
So there's a size limit, a titty limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Not
think
everyone can run free.
not everybody could run free.
Those are the lucky ones.
What are these flags?
What are these flags? Should I really tell us to stop? Because I think I can watch this for a very long time.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you here because I've had enough. 3 minutes and 45 seconds, everybody. Let's add that to her score and give her an extra 2 points towards the autist direction.
That's fine.
And that segment is called A Touch of the Tism.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think everyone does have a touch of the tism. I feel like 5's appropriate for me.
Yeah, 5 is good for you, and you can't tell anybody, but every other guest is going to take that test, and we are going to stack rank everybody who takes this.
I can't wait to see who's next.
Yeah, I made my family take it over Thanksgiving.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was a fun. You should do it with your family.
I should.
Yeah, everybody should know who is the most on the spectrum.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of trains, I have a fun train story.
Okay.
When I was in high school, when I first turned 16, we just started driving. We got a call from my friend Spencer. And Spencer goes, you got to come to the back of the White Hen. Do you remember White Hen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White Hen Pantry. They got bought up by 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
R.I.P. White Hen was the best.
It was.
But he said, you got to come to the back of the White Hen. And like 8 cars showed up, right? Like 30 kids get out. And we're like, what is it, Spencer? He opens up the dumpster, and there is 200 gallons of expired milk. And he goes, we got to do something with this. And I was like, oh, yeah, we do. So we took all the milk. We loaded our cars up. We went and met up at the like a middle school parking lot somewhere because that's where we hung out. And
of course.
that's where everybody hangs out when you're 16 and you smoke weed.
Yeah.
And we had a tribunal on what we were going to do with the milk. And there were arguments and there were fights over how to use this milk wisely because you're not going to get this opportunity again. We eventually agreed we were going to make a milk pyramid in front of a train.
Smash it.
And we watched it smash,
Yeah.
and it exploded everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That's a pretty great use of expired milk.
Yeah, it's one of my prouder moments.
Another guest, the celebrity, is on deck. Let's do it.
I've stopped worrying about what's people gonna think. I'm also a little bit shy. I also don't like a lot of attention. This is why people see me and they're like, well, this dude always mad. He's always bored. Because somebody has their camera and stick it in my face.
You have resting face. Do you know what that is?
I have resting hard face.
No.
Oh. Okay, that was Kevin Hart.
One of them's Kevin Hart. We know that.
Maybe interviewing.
He's definitely talking. It's the guy. That's not Kevin Hart. That she's
Kevin
messing
Hart
with.
is one we'll give you. That's not the one that we're looking
no,
for, though.
Definitely black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a clue for you. Your favorite race?
I know. I should know. It's not the guy that Shay Shay. Is it Shay Shay? No, it's not Shay Shay.
I don't know who Shay Shay is.
I don't even know if that's his name.
Is this English?
Shay, yeah, Cat Williams was on his podcast. Gehrig, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp.
Yep.
Shay Shay? Shannon Sharp is Shay Shay to you?
Did I make that up?
Shay Shay sounds like a slur.
His podcast is called Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his name, yeah, whatever. Guess this
It
dude.
wasn't Shay Shay.
Wrong black guy.
Can I hear it one more time?
Sure.
You're always picking the wrong black guy.
I've stopped worrying about what's people gonna think. I'm also a little bit shy. I also don't like a lot of attention. This is why people see me and they're like, "Well, this dude always mad." He's always bored. Because somebody has their camera and sticking it in my face.
I don't know who this is.
Do you know what that is?
I'm gonna be mad when you tell me.
Just take a guess.
No.
Oh my God, was it him?
It's not Ben Affleck.
Oh. Cuba Gooding Jr.
That was a little racist. Who was it?
I've stopped worrying about what's people gonna think. I'm also a little bit shy.
It was Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck sounded like a black man.
Like, this dude always mad.
That's crazy.
Sounded like he had a bit of a rough night.
Is that the Bronx in him, or the
Boston? The Boston is what you were looking
I think
for.
I think that's a hangover in him.
Yeah, that's a wow. All right. How do you feel about Ben Affleck?
I've never been a fan.
Never been. Did you like Good Will Hunting?
Yeah, but I liked it because of Robin Williams.
Yeah, I love Robin Williams.
Yeah, but Ben Affleck, I've never something hasn't sat right with me with him.
So I agree.
I saw
Something
him.
doesn't sit completely
it's
right.
Like, ugh.
Yeah, there's a little factor.
And J-Lo has gone down the tube in terms
Twice.
of likability.
She went down the tube twice.
Yeah, so both of them kind of suck now.
Yeah, right.
And he's doing Dunkin' Donut commercials.
I don't like with
Rough.
Ice Spice.
Rough.
Ice Spice,
That's
unpopular opinion, looks like she has Down syndrome to me. Can we pull up a picture of Ice Spice?
Yeah, I need to be refreshed.
Yeah.
I know she has the short hair.
Yeah.
She's got the little clown.
And I think it's great because I
Red.
think more Down syndrome people should be in the entertainment business. I think, like, name
But not
one
Ice
famous
Spice.
Down syndrome person. You can't. And I'm happy Ice Spice is representing. There she is. You could park a Kia between those eyes.
Oh my God. No, I think she's hot.
You think she's hot?
She's not. Yeah, she's hot.
Click on enlarge a picture
even
there.
If she does look like she has Down syndrome. She's
I
still
appreciate
hot.
that you said that. Yeah, it's not that they can't be hot.
Right, exactly.
You wouldn't have sex with one because that would be wrong.
Well, I couldn't, yeah. Unless they were really.
Hey, do me a favor. Could you look up
Enthusiastic.
Ice Spice before and after being famous? This is wild. Watch this.
Before and after. Oh, is she nasty before?
No, she looks like a totally different person. It's crazy.
Come on, Spice.
Let's go Spice. Yeah, she does
Whoa.
yeah, okay. Did you hear that reaction?
Come on, let me see
Yeah,
it.
pull it up here.
Very
Cliffhanger.
different.
There you go.
Oh my
Enlarge.
God. She looks like that girl that faked being black.
Rachel Dolezal. Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, she kind of looks like her. I mean, from far away. I don't have my glasses on either.
Well,
but
she didn't fake it. She just identified as black.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Which
If you
is-
could identify as anything, what would it be?
If I black.
Black?
No, I don't know. If I could identify as anything.
Yeah.
A rich person.
A rich person. Very good answer.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how do you feel about the Jews?
They're great. They're rich.
They're rich. They're great. Age-old question, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Do you hate the Jews or just mildly tolerate them?
I tolerate the hell out of
You
them.
tolerate the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, good answer. Good answer.
Nothing is easy. But who wants nothing? Who said it, Swift or Trump?
Nothing is easy, but who wants nothing? Trump.
That's correct.
I don't know why. I can really tell.
I'm afraid. I am excited, actually. I'm afraid, but I'm also excited to watch him speak again.
Oh yeah.
He's such a funny
He's
speaker.
fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. It's terrifying, but that's what's thrilling about it.
Yeah.
I go,
Did you
this
see?
guy's gonna tell us what to do.
Did
with
you
our
see the
country.
90-minute rally he had where he was just going off? He was supposed to do 7 minutes, and he did 90.
Dude, I just watched an interview. Pete Davidson saying that Trump can't read, so that's why he goes off the script so often.
He can't read the teleprompter.
He doesn't really. Yeah, he he can't also interpret inflection when he reads, so he just kind of like vibes with it.
That's amazing.
And that's why he's so entertaining.
And
He's
he ad-libs,
a great
yeah.
influence.
all that ad lib, all that improv.
He's a great improver.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Giving Rachel Dratch a run for her money.
I think we're going to take it to another guest, the celebrity. Let's see what this is, and
Okay.
it's sort of tangentially related.
Cheat on me, I'm gonna be on your stupid show, getting my f***ing face melted
Oh, I know
off.
who this is.
Eating these
Maya Rudolph.
little tiny spicy pieces of shit.
Let's take it to it and see.
Yeah.
Maya Rudolph is correct.
Maya Rudolph. How do you feel about Maya Rudolph?
She's done good things.
Okay. You didn't seem overwhelmingly excited.
I don't know. I wasn't thrilled with her on SNL. I honestly didn't think she was funny on SNL.
Yeah.
But then Bridesmaid won me over.
Bridesmaids was good.
And then she has moments like I thought she was very. I've seen her, impersonate Beyonce on parody Hot Ones, which I thought was very funny. And I felt that same way about Fred Armisen.
I love Fred Armisen.
I didn't think he was funny on SNL at all, but Portlandia rocked my world.
Rocked your world.
I loved Portlandia.
More than one of the two Mexican guys?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, okay. Speaking of Portlandia, did you ever watch Documentary Now?
Yeah.
I love Documentary
That's funny.
Now.
Yeah, I think his talents really showed off in those two things.
Yeah, very funny man. What's your dream job, Stephanie?
Oh my God, to not have to work.
Well, really?
Yeah,
homeless?
My dream job.
Would you be homeless if it was a nice climate and you knew you were going to be safe?
No, I need too many things.
You need too many things.
Yeah, I like too many stupid things and materialistic things to be homeless.
You know those GQ things where they
Shelter.
go, we're talking to Action Bronson about the 5 things you can't live without. Mm-hmm. What are your 5 things?
And they pull out like chapstick, which I remember Anderson .Paak pulled out chapstick Aquaphor, and I go, yeah, me too. Chapstick, something for my lips. I can't live without like a water bottle.
A water bottle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like having that.
You need to
around.
hydrate. You're saying you need water.
Yeah. Dry lips, dry mouth.
Dry lips, dry mouth.
What else can I?
You're
live
very
without?
dry.
Mm-hmm. And is that the 2 things? 3 things?
No,
I don't
that
know.
was 2 things.
Money.
Jesus
I can't live
Christ.
without money. I don't know. That's why they're like, I'm like, yeah, I would. Thank you. See, and then I would buy food with this because I can't live without food.
I'm not asking you what basic essentials that everybody needs to live. If you say shelter now, God help you. So we have chapstick?
I bring chapstick everywhere, and I feel like that. And then maybe my planner. I like to carry around my planner. Like I have a paper planner.
Could you add one more point to her autism score?
Puts her at a 6. Now we're trending into harsh territory.
I use colorful markers to like indicate what I'm doing.
You're a color coordinator.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a fun question for a color coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite color?
It's like this rose pink.
It's rose
like
pink.
It's like red, but a little pink.
Does it have a name?
Is this
No.
a personally invented color?
Every time I look at what it's called something different, but there's always some type of rose or like floral element to it.
Was it in a crayon box?
No.
No? Oh, okay, very unique.
Yeah.
I'm not asleep. My mind is alive. Trump or Taylor?
I'm not asleep. My mind is alive. Taylor Swift.
That's right.
Yes.
You got it.
First of all, Taylor has no business making that quote. That's like, did you ever see Inception?
I'm not asleep and my mind is alive. Some of it.
Some of it. Did you not understand it?
I think it came out when I was young.
Yeah. Too young for you?
Too young.
Too
Or
young.
am I thinking of... Yeah, Inception. No, yeah.
That's with Leonardo DiCaprio and they go into the dreams.
Yeah, no. I haven't seen it. I know about it.
Is there a movie you're dying to see recently?
No.
You know, there's nothing that you're excited about?
No.
Is there-
Movies aren't what they used to be.
They're not what they're used to. What's your favorite era of movie?
Oh, that's hard. Probably 90s. Early
90s?
2000s because I like dumb comedies, yeah.
So you like Vince Vaughn comedies and Adam Sandler
yeah,
comedies.
and that's why I was like Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds
I love
comedies.
Jim Carrey.
Was Ryan Reynolds in Good Luck Chuck?
Ryan Reynolds was
What are you
not
showing
in
me
Good
on
Luck
your
Chuck.
shirt?
This is The Mask.
Oh, that's The Mask. Yeah, that was one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. Do you know
Mhm.
what year it came out?
94.
I was going to say 94 too. Can you fact check us on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
which movie?
The Mask.
I hope I'm right.
I think you're right.
I
I
think that's
remember
right.
watching it as a child.
Because
What year were you born?
94 is correct for The Mask.
97, which was when Liar Liar came out.
You're much older than I thought you were.
I'm 26.
26.
What do you think I was?
No, I was just trying to insult you, but I did it backwards. I actually called you young.
I was like, oh, I don't feel
I was
like
trying to be mean, but I did a bad job.
I've never been considered younger than I am. I've always been considered older.
Yeah,
But
no.
that's probably just with guys who want to fuck me.
Yeah, it could be.
Let's see if you're the right age to identify this celebrity.
What age were you when you lost
on.
your virginity?
Too young. It was before I got rid of the Thomas the Tank Engine
For
train.
real? This sounds like a sad story.
No, it's really not. I just was like not. It was probably because I was watching too many inappropriate movies when I was younger, so I just became very comfortable with the idea of having sex.
How old?
13.
13.
Yeah.
That's a good age.
And he was also 13.
Yeah,
But I
was
think he was
hoping
held
so.
back a year.
So he was 14.
Yeah.
If you're 13, held back a
he lied to me
year.
about his age.
He lied?
Yeah, but he was just like a year older than me.
Oh, that's fine.
And I technically lost it in the birthday month that I was turning 14.
Was
so-
it at school?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was in my house.
I remember the first kid who had sex in our school
Was it at school?
was at school in the bathroom with Cece. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say her full name.
CC, said enough.
Cece is her first name, and she was pretty gross. So was he. Yeah.
This guy dropped out of high school freshman year.
Oh, a winner. What did he go on? Did he start? Is he a rock star now or something?
No, he has a family.
He has a family?
He has a kid and a stepkid.
Where does he work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably, I don't know actually. I have no idea.
Find
what
those
he
Play
does.
the clip.
Let's play this and identify the celeb.
I want to thank my wife, Blake, who is sitting right
That's
there.
Ryan Reynolds.
Who is
Yeah, Blake
everything to
Lively is his
me.
wife.
Yeah. But I knew it
You are
because
the best
of his
thing,
voice.
the best thing that has ever happened
Yeah,
to
he's
me.
so sweet.
Second only to this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He's so funny.
Can I tell you something interesting?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Blake Lively is. I know the name, but I could never. If you put her in a lineup, I couldn't tell you.
She's also an actress.
Can we pull up a picture of Blake Lively?
Blake Lively.
She wore a really nice dress to one of the galas, the Met galas.
I love a really nice dress.
And I liked
Is
it a
that
lot.
Hillary Clinton behind him? Is that Hillary Clinton in a tuxedo sweater?
Pass.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know who Blake Lively is. I know who he is.
I think you'll know who Blake Lively is when you see her face.
Make
Is she
one
a
of them
country
bigger.
singer? No, she's an actress.
No, that's Blake Sheldon.
Right. my bad. My confusion.
She's hot. I don't recognize her
Her
at all.
brother is an actor, and wait. So what does she do? She's an actor.
That's which
put
one
my
is she? Is
glasses
she that one or the one on the right?
She's
Both.
Both.
What movie is? Oh, this is her reel.
I got one more.
Yeah, you hit
Okay.
me with one. Hit her with
This
one
will be
more.
our last one.
Hit her.
Hit me.
So when you were cycling in Amsterdam, did you go up near the red light district?
Oh yeah, I'll visit. I'm a big fan of porn.
Who is it?
Oh my god.
Play it again. It was
Play,
pretty.
yeah, play it one more time.
Yeah, you got it.
I think I've seen this clip.
So when you were cycling in Amsterdam, did you go up near the red light district?
I know who that is.
Oh yeah, I'll visit. I'm a big fan of porn.
I don't.
We're
know
not
the
talking
name.
about the British fellow. We're talking about the
Oh.
other guy.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
not the
listening to
British
wrong
fellow?
guy.
No, the British
Sounded
fellow.
like Bruno.
I thought it was
that's a cool
Kanye
guess.
for a second, but I don't think he would say I like porn. I don't think he's that.
Let's find out.
Cycling in Amsterdam, did you go up near the red light district?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'll visit. I'm
Do you
a
know
big
who that
I was
is?
right. That's why I know
That's
it's
one Kanye West.
Oh.
Right. I've seen these clips before. I don't know his name, but I know
Yeah, that
that
other
it's
fellow
a guy
is
on
a
a
British
talk show.
comedian,
Yeah.
television personality.
You know what bothers me? When you watch British TV, they expect that we're going to know who these people are.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I'm so famous. I'm this guy. And I'm like, I have no idea who the you are.
Yeah. And then I go, just wait till your show becomes American.
Yeah, right? The Office.
The Office.
So
Whose
much
Line?
better. Whose Line? What's the one with Dinkles? Peter Dinklage. He was in one. And Ricky Gervais. That was The Office.
No, I was like,
Yeah.
wait, that is Office.
There wasn't a midget in The Office, but there was something was happening there.
Yeah. Just wait till it's Americanized and we'll know about it.
Yeah.
And it'll be better.
It's we take what they give us.
Yeah.
And we
Americanize
make
it.
it gold.
And we make it good.
Yeah, we do. We put a little red, white, and blue around that and we send it off on an eagle.
Yeah.
It's funny that The Office is considered too raunchy now to be on TV.
Is it?
Yeah, you couldn't do half the they do on The Office.
Really?
Yeah, it's sad. Sad day. I'm going to ask you 3 more questions that I don't have prepared. I'm going to make them up.
Go ahead.
And this is called Rapid Fire.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Who's Condoleezza Rice?
She was George Bush's congresswoman. What was she? She was in the George Bush era.
She was at she had something to do in the George Bush era.
She was a very political strong figure in the Bush era.
Okay, very good. Do you know how to play piano?
No.
Okay. And
I wish.
You wish?
Yeah.
You're trying to learn?
My dad taught me once, but he knew how to do it and then just like gave up. Like he just never tried to like get me to sit down with him again.
He didn't love you enough.
No.
Okay.
He goes, I want her to be a talentless, skillless bitch when she grows up.
How's that going for you?
It's right on cue.
Okay.
Right on par.
Right on par?
Yeah.
Last question. If you were going to die tomorrow,
Yeah.
who would you call?
No one.
Wow, that's sad. Are you
Yeah.
depressed?
Well, yeah, and I'm not trying to bum anybody else out.
You don't want to bump. I respect that.
Yeah, because
keep it inside and just die respectfully.
Ever. Yeah, and then they'll hear about it, and then they can deal with it. I don't want to deal with them being sad either.
I thought I was gonna die on Friday,
Why?
Thursday. I was flying to New York, so we get up in the plane, right, and everything's fine, weather's fine, and then we start circling, and like 30 minutes later, the pilot goes. By the way, the pilot's a woman. Ugh. 30 minutes later, we start circling, and the pilot goes, hey, a lot of traffic down at LaGuardia. We're going to have to circle for about 30 minutes. So we go, okay, annoying, but whatever, 30-minute delay.
Mm-hmm.
45 minutes goes by. The pilot gets back on, and she goes, actually, weather's pretty bad. We're going to have to divert and circle in a different area away from the storms. So we go, okay, a little weird. If you had a window to land and you knew the weather was coming in, why didn't you do that?
Right.
Was what we were all thinking.
Right.
An hour goes by. She goes, we ran out of gas. Typical woman. We ran out of gas, and we have to divert to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And now this black lady who's like 6 rows behind me, by the way, it doesn't matter that she's black, but she is.
Yeah.
6 rows behind me goes, they ain't telling us something. First it's traffic, then it's weather, and now you sending me to Harrisburg? And like we all start talking amongst each other like, this is weird, something seems wrong. We start texting like our families down on the ground, and they're like, yeah, there is a ground stop throughout all New York, and we can't figure out why. Now we're getting into Harrisburg. Have you been to Harrisburg?
No.
Me neither. Don't go. Mm-hmm. There's nothing there. Have you been to Harrisburg?
No.
Yeah, it's all farmland, like strictly farms, right? And like we're looking around. We don't see not even like a store or a road. It's like more farms. It's like Wisconsin on crack, right? And this lady 6 rows behind me goes, where the they taking us? I ain't seen no airport. And then we all start talking to each other. We go, yeah, this is weird. There is no airport here. Like, what the is going on? Now we're all getting a little nervous,
yeah, that's
right?
Freaky.
And we start landing now, but we still can't see a town or the airport. And it's one of these runways that's like you follow a river, and at the end of the river, there's the runway. But you can't see forward on a plane, so all we see is nothing and the river. So we're about to land, and I mean like we're about to land, so we're like 3 feet off the water. And the lady goes, we gonna crash in the water. And then we all start freaking out. I go like, oh my God, are we gonna crash in the water? And she turned the whole plane. The whole plane was calm.
Yeah.
And then within like 30 seconds, everybody was like, oh my God, people are screaming, brace, brace, brace. And then the plane lands peacefully and we didn't die. But like for a good 30 seconds, I was like, here it comes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is actually a scary moment.
It was super scary. And then they had me go to Harrisburg.
Which is scarier.
And we deplaned. It was a bunch of crop planes and like a couple private jets. They had one restaurant in there. The chicken tenders were fantastic, by the way.
There we go.
And I had to wait there till 11, and the bar was only open till 8. So I just said, give me as many tequilas as you can fit into this 2 hours I have. And I got hammered.
There have been a lot of plane cancellations.
Yeah, something's going on. They ain't telling us.
Yeah, this month has been, or not last month.
Did you get delayed anywhere?
No, I just have heard about it
from
everybody.
They keep talking about the weather. Something's happening. They ain't telling us.
It's climate change.
It's climate change.
It's affecting us.
Well, by the way, I don't know if you know this, Stephanie. I am a Jew.
Yeah.
And, we've been orchestrating this for a while. You're going to see a lot more plane delays. Yeah, turn your head. You don't want to catch it.
You were behind it the
Turn your head. I don't
whole
want to breathe on
time.
you. You don't want to
I need
catch
a mask.
it. You're going to get a lot more plane delays. You're going to see a few more outages. And soon you're going to start seeing a lot more of us on TV.
Ugh.
We're taking over Hollywood again.
Enough.
Yeah, sorry. We'll end it on that. Thanks for playing. Sorry about the Jews and everything. Is there anything you want me to mention at my cabal meeting for you? Like, do you want anything?
No.
Okay.
They
no,
don't need to
you
know
don't want
about me.
anything. Okay.
No.
You know, it's I can tell you're not Jewish.
No,
you
I'm
want this?
Italian. Well, that I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a little Jew in you.
we
Hey, you
all?
guys have been great. This has been a podcast, and we're going to sing our song to get out of here. You ready, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Okay. We love the boxing ring that we all sit in and sing songs all day. And we love
I'll just do back
to
up.
go to the places that the children love. And Stephanie's favorite race is black, and her least favorite is something mixed with Asian. She said that, not me. And this has been Redheaded Stepchild signing off. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.